What's up, y'all? Week 0 is here. Tomorrow, we start college football again. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for so long for CFB to be back. Now it is. Here we go. Gonna do a little bit of week 0. It says week 1 up in that top. Ignore that. Blame the website. It says week 1. Week 0. Gonna do some predictions, and I'll tell you what games that you should watch. There are some good ones. We start out, you definitely want to watch Navy and Notre Dame. That one is being played in Ireland at 12:30 Eastern on NBC. Then after that, I would flip over to UTEP at Jacksonville State. Jacksonville State is a brand new team to the FBS, and it is their first game against an FBS opponent this season. Next, I might flip over to Ohio at San Diego State. Now, you probably don't remember, or you just didn't even know at all, but Ohio did win the MAC conference last year, and you probably do know that SDSU is a relatively strong football program recently, so should be a solid game. That's at 7 p.m. on FS1. UTEP at Jacksonville State, didn't mention it, 5:30 Eastern on CBS Sports Network. I would only watch Ohio and SDSU for a little while before I flip over to Hawaii at Vanderbilt. That is a 7:30 Eastern game on SEC Network. Now, if you don't have the SEC Network, I'd keep watching either Jacksonville State versus UTEP till it's over, or SDSU in Ohio. But I will definitely be watching Vandy versus Hawaii. That was a blowout in Vanderbilt's favor last year, and it always feels good inside to see Vanderbilt get a win. Now, you could watch USC playing San Jose State at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Pac-12 network, but I'm probably not going to watch that one. I'll still be watching the Vandy game. And finally, to wrap out the night in the FBS, there is FIU at La Tech, 9 p.m. Eastern on CBS SN. It's an okay game. I might fall asleep to that one. Now, also FCS games do start up this weekend. We do have North Alabama versus Mercer, Fordham versus Albany. But then the big kicker is Jackson State. That's the team that Deion Sanders left. They're playing South Carolina State in the MEAC SWAC Challenge. Should be a good game. Probably better than FIU versus Louisiana Tech. I would watch that one instead. And that game, 7:30 Eastern on ABC. So, good slate of games, week 0. Not too many teams playing, so gives you an opportunity to watch more small schools and their programs. So, we'll just take a little bit of a deeper dive into some of these games. We have Notre Dame versus Ireland. Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish in Ireland versus Navy. Big rivalry, should be packed in the annual game in Ireland. Notre Dame is currently favored by 20.5, and it's predicted to go over 50 points. So we're thinking a big Notre Dame blowout. Last year, this game was super close between the two schools. You might remember there was a behind-the-back catch, which was absolutely wild. I definitely think Notre Dame is going to at least win. It might be close. Neutral site, so no one really has an advantage. Probably Notre Dame. Notre Dame probably has the advantage because their fans can travel. I'm not sure if Navy fans would travel all the way to Ireland for this. Although they might. We will have to see tomorrow. I am taking Notre Dame there. Maybe not by 20, but I would pick the Fighting Irish in Ireland. Next is that UTEP versus Jacksonville State game. UTEP is currently favored by 1, so it's really a toss-up. JSU has the home field advantage. I'll definitely at least watch some of that game. It's their first FBS game, and it's a Conference USA conference game as well. Current over is 53.5. Should be a high-scoring game, and I will be excited to watch that. Next, we have that Ohio and SDSU game. SDSU currently favored by 2.5 because probably mainly because of their home field advantage. I'd say it would be even or maybe even a Bobcat favor if it was being played at their stadium. Currently, the under is sitting at 48.5 right now. I don't bet. Thought I'd throw that information up there though. So I'm probably screwing up some terms, but currently the under is at 48.5. Should be a good game. I think I would take San Diego State in this game. I feel like they have a stronger program, although an Ohio win would not shock me. I'll go back to this Jacksonville State game for a prediction. Mess that up. UTEP, I'm definitely taking UTEP in this game. UTEP sucks just in general. But Jacksonville State, they do have that home field advantage, and they also are playing their first FBS game, so probably sold out, definitely sold out. Should be close. The line is 1 point favor, but I would definitely take UTEP in that game. Finally, last game I'll talk about is Hawaii at Vanderbilt. This is the one I'm going to be watching, even though Vandy is favored in a blowout fashion. Commodores by 18. The current over is 56 points. I'm definitely taking Vanderbilt in this one. I know it's a blowout, but I'll be happy to see Vanderbilt get a win. Here is that schedule just one more time before I let you go. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, peace.